Thanks, Liz. You kind of stole my thunder. In case there was anybody out there that didn't know Craig Yeast was going to be the next football coach. Good afternoon, welcome, and thank you all for being here for this momentous occasion. Today, we officially introduce our new football coach, Craig Yeast, and we usher in a new era for Kentucky Wesleyan football. One that I believe will see this program achieve unprecedented success, both on and off the field. The goal when we started this process was simple: find the absolute best coach to lead our program. That means preparing our team to win on Saturday. That means supporting and encouraging the academic endeavors of our scholar athletes. That means making sure those that come here graduate and they're prepared for life after graduation. It means doing things the right way, the Wesleyan way. I'm confident that we found all that and more in Craig Yeast. There is tremendous opportunity in front of us, starting today. However, as much as I believe in Craig, this is not a one-person job. No one man on his own can fully seize that opportunity. So while we're officially here to introduce our new head coach, today is also a call to action. All of you that care about this program, especially our former players, the time is now. Get involved. Show up. Whether through your time, your talent, or your treasure, you have the ability to help us build something that I've been told far too often is impossible here at Kentucky Wesleyan, a championship football program. Now, on to the official business of the day. The man who will lead us in this new era is Craig Yeast. It's a name that I'm sure most of you are very familiar with, but make no mistake, there's much more to Craig Yeast than a recognizable name. Craig was a great player, but I think he may just be a better coach and person. I can give you all the stats about his offense. You can read his bio, learn more about him. All you need to know is if you spend 2 minutes talking football with him, you'll come away impressed with his knowledge of the game. If you spend 2 minutes talking about anything else with him, you'll come away impressed with the type of person that he is and what he represents. He's exactly the type of person we were looking for to lead this program. He will develop champions in the classroom, in the community, and on the football field. It's my distinct pleasure and my privilege to introduce to you the next head football coach of your Kentucky Wesleyan Panthers, Mr. Craig Yeast.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Before I get started, the first thing I would like to do is I just want to give our honor to God. I'm a sinner saved by grace, and I'm just so thankful that one day the good Lord blessed me and Jesus saved my life. So that's the first thing. I'm a sinner saved by grace. Thank you so much. I also want to thank my wife, Tori, for being here today, my daughter, Kaya. Some of you may know my son, our son, Russ. He's at the University of Louisville. He could not be with us today because he's trying to finish up some school stuff. But we're just honored to be here. I'm extremely excited today because this is a great day. To me, this is a great day to be a Panther. And the more I think about it, this is what this means to me. There's an opportunity here that I believe that we can build something special. But it's not just going to be about me. It's got to be about everybody. More importantly, it's got to be about the young men that are in the program. My number one goal for our players is to, number one, get a college degree. Number two, I want them to win. I want them to win on the field and off the field. And what does that mean to me? To me, that means this. When we go out in the community, when people look at us, when they see a Kentucky Wesleyan football player out in the community, they say, that's a great young man. They want that young man to be involved in the things that they're doing because that's the Wesleyan way. When they're great husbands after they graduate, and they're great fathers, and they're great businessmen, and they want to come back and be a part of this program, not just because they were a great player, but because it was good to them. It was a great situation for them. It was something that they loved. This place means more than just football. And to me, life is not about wins and losses, but we're going to win. I can tell you that. We're definitely going to win. But it's not about wins and losses. To me, I don't care about championships as much as I do building young men into champions in life. That's what it's all about. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm a winner. We're going to win. But more importantly, they know that the young men that are going to be in this program, they're going to graduate, they're going to go to class, they're going to be good people, they're not going to be disrespectful towards women, and at the end of the day, they're going to come back and they're going to love this place. Because there's a reason why they came here, and there's a reason why they're going to come back. And we want to build a culture, family, the environment, be a part of something that's bigger, that's greater than yourself. So as I move forward, we're going to do a couple things. As a football program, we're going to graduate our young men. I know I said that already, but we're going to graduate our young men. We're going to hold every single young man in our program accountable. Accountable to themselves. Accountable to the guy that is standing next to them. Accountability is very important. We're going to be a disciplined program. We're not going to be out here in the middle of the night doing things that we're not supposed to be doing. We're going to go to bed at night. We're going to get up and go to weights. We're going to get up and go to class. We're going to get up and say hi to the professor because we're there first, in the first row. First 2 rows. We'll talk about that later. All these guys, we'll talk about that. But the more important thing that we're going to do is we're just going to do right. I'm not going to give them a bunch of rules. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you all the rules that we're going to have for football in our program. But what I do know is this. There are 4 core principles to the Wesleyan way. And from here on out, everybody in our football program, players, coaches, all alike, everybody's going to be a part of the Wesleyan way. Everybody's going to be a part of the campus community. Everybody's going to be a part of the Owensboro community. They're going to know who we are. We're going to know who they are. And it's going to be a great environment. Because it's about building champions. And in order to build champions, you have to communicate with everybody that you come in contact. And we're going to do that. So, a couple things. We're going to win. And I told you already, winning to me is simple. Win in the classroom, win on the field, win in life. That's what we're going to build here at Kentucky Wesleyan. Are there any questions?
Amen.
In respect to Coach Yeast's time, we do have time for a few brief questions. If any of you would like to, just please raise your hand. I'll bring the microphone over to you so we can all hear the question.
Craig, I'm a Panther. I'm a former Panther. I'm always a Panther. I wasn't that good, but KWC was great to me, so I'd ask that you now look up my statistics. However, I do have a question. As alumni, as somebody whose heart is still on this campus, how can I support you? How can I help you? How can I do what needs to be done?
Well, I appreciate that question. To me, the most important thing in order to start building the program from where it is to get it to where you want it to go, you have to get alumni involvement. I think that our players need to see the alumni. I think our alumni need to come back and see our players. And if it's monetary, then it's monetary. But if it's just your time, it's just your time. But at the end of the day, what we want is for all the alumni. It don't matter if you play football. It doesn't matter if you play baseball, ran track, or if you didn't play a sport at all. We want you to come back and be involved. Just give us your time, and then we'll work on the rest of it.
Any other questions?
He's got a long walk. I can walk all these questions.
I made him earn it.
See, I want to get up here and do comedy hour, but I did that last night. Some of these players in here, they know that it was pretty good.
There's a lot of Wildcat fans that would pay to hear that. I'm David Clark with Homers Radio, and just wanted to kind of get your thoughts and a quick comment. We got a lot of high school football coaches around here that are KWC football alumni. A lot of connections for you already built into the area. Do you have a specific recruiting strategy for the local area in terms of Kentucky Wesleyan football?
Yeah, our goal is to get into every single school and make sure that we establish first the relationship with all the coaches in the area, especially the state of Kentucky, all the alumni, and basically just let them know that first they're welcome to come back, and all their players, we want them to come here. Instead of sending them somewhere else, if this place is special to you, it's special to us, let's send us your guys, and we just want to establish a relationship. So one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to make sure we get into all the local schools, and then we're going to filter ourselves out from there.
Got time for one more before Coach Yeast has to do some one-on-ones with our local media here. Anybody else?
No question. This is a quiet crowd.
You answered them all, Coach.
But, okay, before I go, President Bard, I want to thank you. Rob Mallory, I want to thank you. All the rest of the Kentucky Wesleyan family, I want to thank you for welcoming my family and myself into your family. We will do everything that we can to build a championship program here at Kentucky Wesleyan. We will greatly appreciate all of the support that you can give us. It doesn't matter what it is. Just come out, show up, be a part of the program. The Kentucky Wesleyan way, that's what it's about. And I'm happy to be a Panther.